Over the past few months, God has really, really taken me through things to get me to put all my trust on Him and not in my situation or in myself or in anyone else. Those situations were never easy, and I don't think they're meant to be easy because, we're not going to learn things unless we go through something. Seasons produce growth. Different seasons in our lives, there's a reason why they're called seasons. Some seasons we are we're growing, we're being blessed, where great things are happening in our lives, but there's also seasons where we feel like nothing is happening and the whole world is just against us, and there's a reason for that. God is preparing things for us. He is bringing us to a new place, and in those times where we feel like nothing is happening, we just have to stay faithful. That's what I've personally learned, is that no matter what my situation is, no matter what I'm feeling, no matter what is happening, stay faithful to God and do your everyday things that you do, and I promise you that you're going to get through it. Some scriptures that my devotional has given me. Isaiah 12 verses 2 and 3. Surely God is my salvation, and not I will trust and not be afraid. The Lord himself is my strength and my defense. He has become my salvation. With joy you will draw water from the wells of salvation. Psalm 56 and verse 3. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalm 21 verse 6. Surely you have granted him understanding, unending blessings, and made him glad with the joy of your presence. And it's so crazy that, like, the devotional I'm reading right now, it has been so helpful to me. And I'm gonna go off on a limb here. Like, a devotional, I have learned, gets me through the day. It sets me up for my day. It sets me up for the type of mindset that I need to have in my life. And I have personally grown so much since I have started reading a devotional. And I have just learned so many things from being in situations like this, where literally I have to put everything I have in God. All my trust, my whole heart has to be in God. And I feel like there's a new level of a relationship we build with him when we go through things like that. Something I wrote in this time was the way to rise above worry is to remember who your God is. And my pastor, Brother Kinsey, he preaches all the time to get out of your situation, get out of your emotions, get out of everything you're feeling, and just focus on God, focus on his kingdom. And if we want to grow ourselves, we have to first bless others. We have to let go of our situation and know that God is working in our situation. We need to go out and bless others. We don't come to church just for ourselves to be filled. We have to minister to other people. We need to get out of our comfort zone. That's how we grow. That's how we become plentiful in the kingdom of God, is getting out of our comfort zone and what we're good with. Change is good. Change in the kingdom of God is good. And we can't be so comfortable, because us getting out of our comfort zone can end up helping someone else that we don't even know about. And I hope this helps someone. I hope that this is just really what I have felt to share with my next video is to just help someone to understand that if you put all your trust in God, you know, He's going to see you through. At times it may not seem like you're making it, but I promise you that you're making steps in God's kingdom, even if they're small steps. You're getting to where God needs you to be. And don't fight the process that God has you in. Everything that He takes you through is setting you up to be who you've called to be. So you can't knock or not. We have to learn to be okay with where God has us. It's not easy. For me, I'm stubborn and I like to know what's going on, and so especially in my life when I have no clue what's going on in my life, it just tears me apart. But I've learned to be okay with it. It takes a lot of patience and prayer and everything else, but I know that God's leading me somewhere great, and I'm so thankful. And so I hope this helps somebody or at least one person. So